Yo, what's up guys, E4 here, and in this short tutorial I'll show you guys how to get the big bone blossom. So I have done this multiple times, like probably took me a couple days, but I finally learned it. Also shout out to my friend here Vin, not Bot, the one who taught me how to do this. I'll leave everything I have used on this video on the screen here for you guys. You guys can use this. The more mooncake you guys have, the more chances or more luckier you might get. But yeah, you guys can use this, and then into the video guys, Alright guys, so at first, place down your Triceratops or Echo Frog, and then you guys have to wait until the time hits around 125, 120, around this. After that, get all your mooncats and then start placing your mooncats. So as you guys can see right here, I waited till 120, and then after that, I placed all the mooncats. Here's a disclaimer, you guys have to do lots of times, like you guys may have to try lots of times, depends on how long it's gonna take for you. But for me, it took me lots of tries, sometimes it's like bigger, sometimes it's small. I race quit lots of times, so you guys can ask like all my people on Discord. And okay, so I place these sprinklers first because I'm trying to like get a bigger burning bud. It's the same method for the both, like either the plant or the tree itself. Once the mooncat sleeps, what you guys have to do is like you guys have to trowler. So make sure you guys harvest everything if you guys have anything smaller or anything in your plant first, and then after that trowler basically like grab your plant or tree and then place it like wherever the more mooncats are sleeping and they're like overlapping. So right now, as you guys can see, there's like the overlap here, so I try to place everything over there. There you go. Now we just have to wait for the Triceratops to like strike it. And as you guys can see, we have the burning bud slowly like growing. So this time I think the Triceratops hits like 3-4 times, like multiple times for the burning bud. Alright guys, so right here I have placed all the mooncats already. Now I'm just waiting for them to sleep. So basically when they're like ready to sleep, there was only 2 by the way. I don't know how I got lucky, but this time it's just, I think it's random guys. You just don't have to even like have like all the mooncats sleeping. If the more mooncat, I think more luck. So after the mooncat sleeps on the overlap, I put all the burning buds and then my bone blossom, and then after that I put master sprinkler from my alt account. If you guys have alt account or have your friend helping you, that'll be more easier. So basically I have my mobile account on the Mars, placing all the sprinklers, and then I got my main account, just like moving all the plants. So now here, like I have slight mistake because the Triceratops is going for my other burning bud, which is like kind of awful. But I don't know how lucky I was. It went for that, and suddenly it just became like a big, huge burning bud, And I was like actually shocked. My voice wasn't capturing this, but it was like a big one. Also, you guys can post in the background, we also have a big burning bud, so it also works for the burning bud, But burning bud is not that worth it. I think bone blossom is way worth it. This one is currently 235 million as a base. It's just insane. I'll also show you clips where I got the rainbow and stuff. The values are like just incredible. Alright guys, this is the part here where I got the gigantic or the big bone blossom, or let's just say burning bud. You guys can see there's like 4 mooncats sleeping. I was too excited for my bone blossom to be like big, but instead of bone blossom, it was time for like burning bud, I guess. So I put all the master sprinkler in, and then the Triceratops hits it, and bam, we got the big like burning bud. I think that was like really big, and it was also gold. It was like insane. And for the base value with the gold, it was only 84 million. So if this was like bone blossom, it would be crazy, but this was like just a burning bud, so it's not that like expensive, I guess. Alright, in this part you guys can see we just got our first mutations, which is Windstruck. And there you go, the base value with the Windstruck is 470 million already, which is incredible, Alright, right after that I put Honey Glisten, and the base value or the value itself with only 2 mutations is 1.4 trillion. But I will probably make like a big video later, if you guys want to see like me getting all the mutations, which I'm currently doing it right now too. Stay tuned for that. But this video was basically about like how I did it and how you guys can also follow along. So as I was telling earlier, you guys don't like race quit because it takes lots of time. It depends on like how you do it and how your mooncats behaves. So I'll show you another clip where I got like another bigger one, which is currently 2 trillion right now, I think, the base value or the entire value with lots of mutations. I'll show you that clip, and then that's it, I think. Alright, before I continue, I'd like to show you this part too, where the bone blossom which we got today. got the rainbow in it, and the value was actually insane. There you go. As you guys can see, we got the rainbow. And also another tips for you guys is make sure when you have butterfly, if you have butterfly, or if you borrow from your friend or anywhere, make sure you don't favorite your thingy, and make sure you have like 5 mutation. Gold doesn't include because you can only have either gold or rainbow. So make sure you have 5 mutation, and then after that, don't favorite your plant, and also don't like mistakenly just collect it. So make sure you're not close to your thingy, and then make sure your plant is not favorited because the butterfly ain't gonna go for it. So after you have it, and base value itself with the rainbow is like 11 billion, which was insane. I mean, you guys probably have like more bigger than this, but this was my first time, so I was like really hyped for it. So yeah, now I'll show you guys the other parts. So over here, you guys can see I've tried like multiple times, like crazy time. And then this is like what I got, like this size, smaller size. I was like crashing out. I tried like 2 days straight just doing this, and then there we go. Here's on the clip. All right, so basically this part. So it was sandy, there was a sandstorm. And basically how I did this here was I waited all the mooncat to sleep. I put the master sprinkler already. And there was like, I think 3 mooncat, but sadly I couldn't place it, But there was basically 2. And Triceratops hits, and bam. I think, yeah, that was like not that big though, not that big. I think there's like one that is like super big. It's probably gonna be the next one. So I got like multiple mooncats sleeping there, like basically 3, but I only got like 2, I guess. And basically it hits. Oh, right there. Okay, so I moved it. Right here it hits, and bam. So basically we got the biggest one, but not that big as like the one I got earlier, which was the base value was 200 million, I think. This one was like 81 million. I was like really surprised for this too. So yeah, guys, it's pretty simple. You guys can follow along. It is what it is, guys. I really hope this helped. If you guys do have any questions, or if you guys want to help with anything, let me know in the comment below. I'll tell you guys, or I'll help you guys. And also a big shout out to all my people in my, people who are sub to me, and all my friends here, and special shout out to my friend Vin too, who taught me how to do this. So shout out to him. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, have a wonderful day or night, and peace out, guys.